Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You all know what that movie is from? Good morning. Happy Monday, y'all. Okay, if you don't know where that movie comes from, you cannot be my friend. I'm sorry. You can't. Oh, my word. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Motivation Monday. Listen. I got to fix this lighting because it's doing something kind of stupid. Don't know why it's doing this, guys. But let me fix it. We're live. We are live. I don't know. No. What's that? I didn't do that. I'm trying to fix the lighting. Where'd that come from? Y'all. Okay, let me just stop. I'm clicking the lighting button and it keeps doing this. Okay, I'm done. Hey guys, happy Monday. Happy Motivation Monday. Listen, y'all, I'm just going to say something. I'm going to get this tooth fixed. I was supposed to get this tooth fixed in Ghana. And I had said something, and shout out to my worship pastor, Rand Stevens. I had went up to him. I was like, Rand, I said, I lost my smile. He says, no, you haven't. Anyway, happy Monday. Happy after Super Bowl. Listen, let's talk. We got so much to talk about. Listen, thank you for following me. If you do not follow me, please follow me. Follow me on all my platforms. YouTube, of course, is Motivation with Kimberly. On Facebook is Motivation Monday with Kimberly Reese. On TikTok is Motivation Kimberly. And then on Instagram is Motivation Kimberly. I'm pretty sure that's it. But hi, guys. Send me some hearts because it's Heart Month. Look, I wore my heart shirt with actual whole jumper. Look, it's little purple hearts. Isn't it cute? I was going to get the red one, but I said, why get the red one? It's so, whatever. Before we get into, I got some exciting stuff to show y'all. First of all, I got, bam! It's talking. So first I got, this is the pink velvet macchiato. And I'm opening it the pink is kind of gone now because I had to pick it up, but I wanted to show y'all. I'm doing my Tiffany wear. I don't know if y'all can see the pink, but it's pink. So I'm going to try it. Okay. I've never gotten that before, so it's new. So, okay. And look what I got, y'all. Look what Duncan has. They have the hearts. Look at the pretty. Hold on, the hearts. It's so cute. Guys, listen. Today is going to be a day about joy. Listen, I am so free. I've always been free. I have always been free. But we're gonna get into that. And, of course, I got my typical avocado toast, okay? I'm not going to eat on camera today because, I really just get this for y'all because I really don't eat it all. I won't be eating this right away because, I haven't had any sweets in a while. So, but I had to buy this because it's cute. Isn't it cute? It's cute. Y'all, listen, I want to get into a whole lot of stuff. You always talk about, I always tell you how I'm going to wrap my weekend up. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. And on behalf of my Cincinnati Bengals, you can't tell me nothing. I don't care who won the Super Bowl. Look, I was so wanting the 49ers to win the Super Bowl, but then I was still had an issue with the 49ers because, we lost against them. You know how that goes. So, anyway, if you still a Bengal fan, look, hit me up. Put something in the comments. Send me some hearts. For Heart Month. Send me some hearts. And don't forget, y'all, this is fabulous February. It's fabulous. Listen, Y'all, I had a great weekend. Let me just recap really, really quickly. It wasn't a whole lot. Me and baby girl, we had to do our normal stuff, like the normal stuff I do for the house, go shopping. But we always make it kind of an event. I just had to go to Walmart, right? But she gets to wear her little cosplay, put her cosplay outfit on. She likes to do that. She made one. She does a whole lot with it, and I'm proud of her because she's so creative, and she does kind of follow certain anime people. And then we did that. We went to church. Listen, y'all, listen. Y'all, I have said this before. Y'all know I'm really silly. I'm goofy, but, in the real, let me say this. I'm going to put this out here just like this. I need to put this out here. Yes, Allie, I know. Hi, Allie. Listen, Kalayla is like, she has every cosplay thing there is. Like, I could take you upstairs in her room and just look at it. But yeah, hey, Allie, good segue. Listen, let's talk about church, talk about worship. Listen. I have said this on so many occasions. Look, y'all, I don't care how many times you sing a song. I don't care how long you've been doing what you do. I don't care. If you want those people to pump up and say, well, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I've been there, baby, it don't mean nothing. Because if you're not meeting that one person, if you're not doing it that one time, and somebody is being affected by your worship and your praise and the leadership that you bring on stage or whatever platform you do, you could be worshiping behind the camera. You could be worshiping in the lobby. You could be worshiping in the kids ministry. Whatever that is, God will use you in any way he needs to use you, whatever. So look, y'all, we had the Super Bowl of baptisms. We've done it before. Something about this time. I cannot tell you what it was, but I can tell you what it was. It was Holy Spirit, right? It was fabulous. I think it was so fabulous because our church and 3 other churches, we had our 21-day fast. We've done it before. I've done it with other churches before. But listen, baby, something happened. And then my boy, Johnny McHugh, boy, I was done. I was like, just praising God and crying, But then when I saw him get in there, and I had to tag him. I should have brought him on this live today. Cause listen, anyway, I hope that y'all are having an opportunity to connect with God and to be open to receive of God the way that he would have you to, right? I just want you to just be mindful. If you want to talk to me, inbox me. That's what I'm here for. That's what God told me to do this platform. I'm just going to be honest. Every platform I have, YouTube, all that's Motivation Monday, is because God said to do it. And first I was like, God, I don't have no followers. Then I got 1,000 followers. Then I got so many followers on each platform. And I think right now, in total, there may be roughly 5,000 followers. I'm okay with that because I get inboxed and one person will say, you know what? Thank you for doing this. Thank you for giving me this information. Thank you. So please say hi to me. I see you guys coming in and out, but I can't see you unless you say hi. Yeah, so let's talk about a few things, shall we? So talk about weekend, many kids, we went to church, blah, blah, blah. Took her to, she likes ramen, took her to get that. She wear cosplay. She loves to do that. And so you'll see a lot of our video. If you ever follow me, you'll see when I post pictures, it is Kalayla in her cosplay. Like she just loves her thing. And I love that for her. But let me say this. I want to say something to you guys before I get into the silly stuff. I just want to say one more thing. Just know that confidence doesn't mean you're arrogant. Okay? And I just want to say, even to women, that sometimes if you come off confident, there is this assumption that you're arrogant. Sometimes you just got to get to know people. You got to see them where they are. Find out what their testimony is. Find out what their life was like, right? Find out what they've been through. And I had a great meeting with one of the pastors at Rivers Crossing this past week. And we had a great meeting. I told him, I said, you know what, bro? I choose joy. My life has been hell. Some of you know, I don't know my testimony. Some of you don't. what I've been through in life, having special needs children, being abused, being abused on many terms, being a child of divorce, having 5 special needs children that can be overwhelming. Times where at one point when my former husband died and I had to take care of my mom died, I take care of my stepdad. We had no electricity one winter, and we were in the winter with no electricity. They wouldn't cut it on. They wouldn't work with me. They don't do that anymore. But at that time, they wouldn't do it. This happened like 10 years ago. And we were in the middle of cold snow, this thick, much snow on the ground. And it was like below whatever, 30, whatever. And we're in a house. And I had to use generators, and I had to use propane tanks in my room, which you weren't supposed to. I found out later. And we were just in a crazy situation. But in the midst of that, God still blessed me. He provided. Oh, ye little faith, he provided. So when you see me like this, when you see me acting silly, okay, know that my confidence is in God. God gives me confidence, right? Hey, Neil, how you doing? That's my bro. Listen, it's a confidence that God gives me in that when you have been through so much, I choose joy. I choose not to be upset. I choose not to be angry. I choose, although sometimes things happen, I feel a little kind of like, okay, God, I'm not feeling sure about you right now. And that's when I connect with my brothers and sisters and say, listen, I need you to touch and agree with me on this. That's why God puts us in around each other. That's why we should not forsake the assembly. That's why we need to be together. We need each other. And when I'm feeling like that, like, I'm not sure about something, I'm not sure, I need somebody to pray with me, connect with me, I have my brothers and sisters to do that with, right? So I just want to put that out there, that God gives us confidence. He gives us confidence. God said he is our confidence, right? So know that if you are like me, you're a bit of an extrovert, believe it or not, I'm an omnivert. There are times, believe me, this loudness, I like to be quiet in my room. I close my door. I have to shut the world out. Believe it or not. I know it don't look like it, but I promise you there are times where I am like that, probably majority of the day. I'm just like this because everybody's at the house and I have a little freedom. And then when I get to church, I'm like, hey guys, it's me. How y'all doing? How was your week? Talk to me because I haven't had any real adult talk conversation. But yes, so guys, I just love you guys for that. I love you for supporting me and knowing that I'm a real sister in Christ. I have a real testimony. It's a deep testimony, but God has brought me out of all of it. He'll bring you out too, right? Hey, Sister Lisa, that's my other sis. Hey, sis, how you doing? How you doing? Praise God. Praise God. Listen, let's talk about the Super Bowl, shall we? Let's talk about the Super Bowl. First of all, I need you guys to stop hating on Taylor Swift. I'm going to tell you why. Stop hating on her, okay? But listen, hold on a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just want to say this. Sometimes we get a little jealous of folks. Now, Taylor can be out there. She's a little wild, little bit. She's a young girl. She's doing her thing, right? Taylor can write her butt off. Taylor has found her lane. Taylor is winning awards, Taylor. But if you really look deep into her and look at some of her, now I don't follow her personally. I know a few of her songs. And, and I think she's a phenomenal writer because she's written quite a bit and she sells really well. But if you look at her history, they actually did a documentary on her, and she talked about being accepted, feeling like she's, okay, we're gonna hit that in a minute. Like her, oh, that's so mean, Neil. I know. As a vocalist, if you don't sing, how many of us are vocalists and have had a moment where we've sang off key? How many of us have? Look, I tell people, if I don't have my in-ears or I don't have a wedge, you have to be a vocalist to understand that terminology. I will go off and I'll sing flat. Like, it is what it is. Like, I have to hear, and I need the words. So anyway, I don't necessarily follow her, but I just think that there are sometimes, people are like, oh, I hate her, I'm tired of her. Yeah. It's a bit overwhelming with the media, and it's always about Taylor and Kelsey, Taylor and Kelsey. And, he's a UC Bearcat. I'm a Bearcat too, so and I'm also Lord, what am I? I'm a Bearcat and a Raider. Gosh, sorry y'all. Sorry, Wright State. I'm a Raider. Yeah, it could be overwhelming, them constantly being in the media, and it could be a bit overwhelming. But it is what it is. She's living her best life. I just hope that she really finds who she is in the midst of it. I'm just going to put it out there like that. I just hope she does. But yeah, let's talk about we won't get into the game itself because some of y'all are not into that. Let's talk about halftime show. Let's talk about Usher. Let's talk about Usher. Let's talk, oh gosh, I actually have my other phone because some of the comments that y'all were making about Usher concert about JD, Jermaine Dupri, and his socks and his outfit, and Alicia singing off, and she was probably tired. She's probably tired. Like, as a vocalist, I hurt for her. I wasn't like, ew. And I was like, oh my gosh, she cracks. It's hard. As a vocalist, we got to support each other. But yeah. And then there was a whole controversy about Swiss Beats, about how Usher and Alicia were engaging. It was a performance, guys. And I don't think he did anything inappropriate per se. He did kind of come behind her, hug her. It was all G-rated. Like, it was nothing, And there's people like, oh, he shouldn't have did that. And then the other people were saying, oh, my husband was like, oh, my wife once was jealous of Alicia Keys. Stuff, just joking, But I don't think he did anything inappropriate. I think it was, okay. Would I have done it? No, but, they've been knowing each other for years. They're friends, and they've worked together for years, and it's a performance. It was a performance. So, yeah, the big thing was, so Swiss Beats went on, I think he went on Twitter or something. This is what I heard on the news this morning. I watch Good Morning America every morning. But apparently, you are crazy. You are so crazy. He went on to say, it's not a big deal. This is a performance. They've been friends. The husband came up and said, look, y'all, this is the industry. This is what we do. It's performing, So that wasn't a big deal. But I want to talk about, like, we talked about the music. The music was great. Usher did his thing, whatever. I was glad that he brought other artists on. It was great to see her. I was so excited to see her. That girl is bad. But I want to talk about Kelsey bumping into his coach like that. And, so I'm going to give you guys some background. Those of you who follow me for a minute, you know that I work with professional athletes. That's what I've done for almost, 23 years, right? And professional and semi-pro, right? And semi-pro athletes. And all my pros who have played for the Bengals, who've played for the Steelers, who've played for the Colts, who've played for the Titans, Tennessee, who played for the Cards. That's it. That's all the teams, right? Yes, because the other teams, yeah, that was it. Those are the players I played with on those teams. They get like hyped. They get hyped. Now I will say this. I hope Kelsey, we don't know what happened in the background, what happened in the in the locker room, but I hope that he apologized to his coach afterwards. Like, man, I lost it. I'm sorry. He was hyped, but he was mad at him for not putting him in because of the fumble. I am on the fence with this. I get it that they get hyped, and I get it that they get really, really excited. However, I feel like it wasn't appropriate and he needed to apologize. And, I've never seen, in my many years of working with professional athletes, I have never seen a player attack a coach like that. I've never seen it. I know they get upset. I know in basketball, I have no basketball clients. I never worked with any professional basketball players. But I've seen them get like they argue with the coach, whatever, but not like physically with them, get physical with them. That was a concern of mine. That concerned me, But yeah, I wanted just to read some of y'all comments about, and I have to find it. I hate it that I just lost it because I had to leave and go do some work stuff. But I'm trying to find some of y'all comments about Alicia Keys and Usher. Wait a minute, let me see what this one says. This one says, the internet had a field day with the jokes after Usher. Yes, they did. What is this? It says, y'all talking about wrong darn thing. Y'all don't see that amazing dress covering the entire stadium. Okay, yeah, and that was beautiful, actually, talking about what it looked like as far as like the when they panned into her and that pretty, red like train she had on. It was really attached to her chair, I think. And then when she looked, I wish I had her body. I'm so jealous. I wish, although my husband, he don't like it, skinny women. But I'm like, she looked fabulous. She looked fabulous. But yeah, and then, okay, let's talk about Queen Bee for a second. Let's talk about Queen Bee. So she has a tendency, and she knows how to grab her audience and to take an upstage. Because that's pretty much what happened. She upstaged everything. And by dropping her new single, and she is doing country music now, guys. It apparently has a country twang. They played some this morning. But yeah, it's so much comments on here. It's just so bad. And Andy Reid seems like he is a really cool, calm, collected coach. And he didn't lose his temper, because I think had he lost his temper, it would have been a whole other thing. What are you saying, Anil? Of course, Swiss said that in his cat voice. What do you think oh, Lord, you are crazy. But I'm just scrolling through here looking at the crazy, crazy memes. I don't know. Like, whatever, like I said, Taylor is doing, that's her. Beyonce, she dropped her single. It just broke the internet again, like she does. I'm just scrolling through here, guys, just looking at different memes and different things you guys have said. Just crazy. They even had a SpongeBob and Patrick like commentary. It was just interesting Super Bowl. I really wish that the Ravens had made it. I really wish they had. I would have loved to have seen the Ravens win a Super Bowl. But anyway, so guys, it was a fabulous night. We had fun. My daughter and I, we went back and forth. We always do this. She's at home. I'm here. We're talking about, we're watching. We had so much fun. Y'all, again, Alicia Keys, leave her alone. Leave her alone. She couldn't hold that. I mean, it happens. Those of us who are vocalists, it happens. But y'all, I just wanted to touch base, y'all, very briefly. Today, I have several meetings to get ready for today. That's my life as a mom of special needs, and it's my life as a publicist when I do work. Because I'm not really working right now, because I have chosen not to dabble into PR anymore, because it doesn't pay me anything, and it's a thankless job, and I'm just tired of it. I was tired. So, but yeah, guys, so thank you all for tuning in. And if you are following me throughout the week on YouTube, you will see that I have my juicing videos up, which it's been phenomenal to I've been juicing for years, but now I'm being more of strategic with my juicing and all that. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I'm glad you said that, Neil. So yes, apparently Usher and his longtime girlfriend or fiance, like they have 2 kids together, they got they registered for a marriage certificate in Vegas. So I wonder if we're gonna have a wedding. I don't that would be great. Why not make her, they should have married a long time ago, but that's their business, not mine. That's their business. But yeah, wouldn't that be fabulous to have a wedding right after that? It would have been great if they got married that night, like last night in Vegas. Wouldn't that have been good? I don't know if he got married, but they filed for a marriage certificate. So I wonder if they had a wedding. I would think if they got married like in one of their chapels, we would know about it. So I just think maybe they just filed for the certificate or something. I don't know. Or is it the other way around in Vegas? That once you get married, then you get the certificate? Is that how it goes? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Somebody comment, tell me. But anyway, guys, listen. Want to tell you about a few things coming up. So you don't forget that I am all in on the Reese Mensa Foundation. We have a couple things coming up. We have a autism love event starting on the 14th, Valentine's Day, and going through where's the events? Come on, Kim, events. Gosh, go back. I gotta find it. So I'm trying to see the end date. Is it posted? It is. Here it is. It is February the 14th through the 21st. And it's called Autism Love Fundraiser. I will post that in the link below so you guys have that. And there's a kind of a connection, a segue to that, to the next thing we're doing. We are actually participating in an autism conference in Africa. And that is in April. It is April the, let me open this up so I can see the actual dates because I can't see it. But it's April the 19th and 20th of this year. And we will be participating. The Reese Mensa Foundation will be participating in it. And I'm excited about that. And we're looking for you guys to help support us. We want to help the event to be successful. So they're trying to make it free. So we want to sponsor some people to go. So that's the first thing. And then out of the donations that we get through for the Autism Awareness Month, and the Autism Love Month, love event, which is starting this February 14th, those funds will specifically go to the families here in our area to help with therapies, help with somebody's making noise outside. They just tore a house down. And that's a whole other video. They got another tear down. They're about to build a new house. Anyway, they were making a weird noise. But help with therapies and help with summer camps and things like that. So that's what that is for. So I will put that in the description of this video. And yes, please support us. So Reese's Pieces, I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for following me. Hootie. Thank you for tuning in today. I love you guys. Don't forget to support the Reese Mensa Foundation, our two fundraisers that we're doing. And hey, have a fabulous day. Have an awesome rest of your day. Have an awesome rest of your week. Recover from that Super Bowl if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.